Yeah. Good evening, Erickson. I remember very well because mm, you contacted me, and the moment you contacted me and my reply went to you, you joined immediately to my group. The payment was received immediately and you became a member. So
No,
that
no.
showed, and
You have mentioned someone else. I joined it that day evening.
that day evening only. Oh, not immediately after this thing. Is it so?
No, no,
Oh, it's okay. Fine. Good. Now, Erickson, please tell us about yourself.
So thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about myself. My name is Erickson Paul Verghese. I live in a district named Wayanad in Kerala. My family comprises of my father, A.B. Paul. He's a farmer. My mother, Reena, she's a pharmacist. My grandparents and my sister, she's currently pursuing her degree. And I have completed my post undergraduate degree from Marivani's College Trivandrum in mathematics, and currently doing my post-graduation degree in mathematics itself. My hobbies include reading books and, of course, this playing stuff and listening to news and so on. And my areas of interest are, of course, with regards with the mathematics. It is certain this books and so on. That's all about me. Thank you.
Good. You are doing mathematics. In mathematics MSc in now, what are the subjects that are covered? Can you tell me? Names of subjects.
Currently, we are dealing with this real analysis, abstract algebra, this functional analysis, and graph theory and so on.
Yeah. Now, can you tell me about two of these subjects? You have to talk to me for 2 minutes on any two of these subjects. What is that subject about? What are the topics covered therein? What is it that you studied recently in that?
Okay, talking about this linear algebra and so on, which is the very much the primary step to the core of mathematics. In that subject, we primarily talk about a concept named group and so on. Group. I think the men who have not known about mathematics and so on, they may have heard about group and so on. Group is a concept where we talk about numbers, the concept of numbers, where this associative identity property and so on are included in it. In this subject, we learn details about the core elements, that is numbers and so on. In other paper which I talk about, I'll mention about graph theory, which many of us may have got a primary knowledge because it is at last dealt with the three-dimensional vision of us. In that subject, we deal with lines, with graphs and so on for easy interpretation of the results and easy diagnosis of the results. These are the subjects of the one or two subjects which I can talk about right now.
Good. Very good. Excellent. Now, what is the mark scored by you in your degree, and what is it you are scoring now in PG?
My completed the last mark I have scored in degree was 75%, and I am maintaining that now itself also. Right now also I am scoring 75 right now. Good. For the last exam.
Will you be interested in taking up a researchship in mathematics if you are given an opportunity? Assuming probably you are given the same amount as stipend, assuming you are getting about 13 lakhs, 12 lakhs a year. Imagine you are given the same amount, but you are asked to do research. Will you do research? Excuse me. Hello. Is the sound there? No, you are not able to hear me.
Yes, I can.
No, I was asking question. Will you be say taking up research? 1 minute. I think I need to switch over to this one. Are you able to hear me?
Of course. You are audible to me. No problem with it.
That's right. Because here I am getting a message. My connection is unstable. 1 minute. Let me check up whether I can have another internet source.
Okay.
What is it? The speed of this? Yeah, here it is 62 Mbps. Not bad. Wait. Now what I will do, I will go to settings. Just a minute.
Okay.
I'll go to settings. I'll go to portable hotspot. I will turn on. Then I will come here. Available. 1 minute. It is now connected, but then it is not that very good. Hold on. Suddenly it says it is not good. Wi-Fi, available networks, circular new, and I will join this now and see how it goes. Okay. Yeah. Now are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Very. I have connected to this Geo. Right. Good. So I was asking you, will you be taking research or bank job if you are given both?
I'll surely opt for a bank job. I'll. That is my primary motive. I've got an interest for joining bank right now. Given an opportunity, I'll surely take it for the bank. And if it is not possible for me to crack a bank interview or a bank job, I'll go for my second option. That is, I'll go for research.
Good. Now, what is it that is attractive for you in bank job?
Uh, Bank being a sector that is growing day by day, that is a very much stable and growing sector with a lot of job opportunities. And me being a keen believer that the bank is the primary the primary power that controls the financial sector of the country. I'm very much I'll likely to work in banking sector, right?
Is there any relative of yours working in bank?
I cannot say a close relative of mine working in a bank, but my second cousins are some uncles and aunties and so on. They are working in bank.
Acha. Very good. Now, when is your interview date has come or not come?
22nd. That is
Oh,
on Monday.
date has come.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
this is first interview or second interview for you?
This is the first one.
Oh, Baba. Then second one, which date did you opt for?
I opted for this 21st and so on, but you were not available at that day.
I will try to prevail upon you. Say 20th night,
20th night.
20th evening or night. Night
Oh,
means
tomorrow. That
maybe,
will be
or
fine.
shall I make it around this time, same time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock,
Of course, of course.
4 p.m.
Okay.
Because I am sure I will reach Bengaluru by that time, and it must be possible. If I am not able to reach, then I will message you so that you are not. I mean, you will have information. Correct?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Which bank are you having an account?
I have an account in Federal Bank itself.
Acha, which branch?
It's my hometown, Sultan Batheri. That is in Wayanad itself.
Acha, can you describe that branch to me? I have not visited that branch. Can you describe that branch to me?
To describe specifically about the branch, it is in the town itself. It is in the prime position of the town with almost 10 to as such employees in that. I have only gone there a couple of times or three for the me by my account being a savings account and not got that many transactions being a student. I have not gone for that many times. For the mean, I have went there for joining the taking the account. It was a very hospital approach that I've received from there. And so with the manager and so on, I've spoken I've spoken a few times, and that is the only knowledge I've got with the branch.
Is the branch air conditioned or not non-air?
It's air conditioned.
Air condition. Oh,
Yes, yes.
good. Excellent. How many people were there? 10 or 11?
Yes, it was like 10 or something.
No, but whenever you go in interviews, you should be specific.
Okay, okay.
You can't say something and all. You should say 10. It may be 8, it may be 7, doesn't matter. But when you speak here, you should speak with confidence.
Okay.
That's right. Good. So what is the rate of interest given by Federal Bank on savings bank account?
On savings bank account, they till 2 lakh rupees and so on, they pay 3.5% below the repo rate, that is 6.5%.
Why are you confusing yourself? You are not giving the correct answer.
So that is the 3% of interest.
3.05.
Okay, 3.05. Okay.
Actual definition given is 3.45% less than the repo rate.
I think 3.5% below the repo
No,
rate.
3.45 below
Okay,
repo
okay.
rate. But now it is 3.05 up to rupees 5 lakhs, not 2 lakhs.
Oh, sorry.
Up to rupees 5 lakhs. Above 5 lakhs, they give you 3.10.
Percent. Okay.
Did you watch the website recently?
Yes, I've gone through today morning.
Acha, what did you see in that?
I've seen the rates and so on. The fixed rate has there is a change that is 8.40 rate they are providing interest.
On what?
That is the fixed rate ratio. Oh, that is a fixed term or something like that. I've just gone through right now, and I was coming to Google about that. That was the time when you lend the link for the interview.
Acha, no problem. No, I think you are telling wrong one. Perhaps you would have seen that Republic Day special 8.25.
8.4. Okay.
8.25% for senior citizens.
That is the fixed rate. Am I right?
Yeah,
Fixed.
fixed deposit rate.
Okay.
Fixed deposit rate. Okay, very good.
Okay.
So you are a boy from Kerala. Do you know about non-resident accounts?
I have not got a clear idea on the same.
What? So you don't know what is a non-resident account? You please study about that.
Maybe.
But normally in Kerala, every house will have one person working in Middle East.
Yes.
So they will have an account, and such an account is known as non-resident account. People working abroad, they're having. There are two types of account. One is NRO account,
And then
non-resident ordinary account, NRE account. Apart from that, there is one more deposit known as FCNRD deposit. Okay. So you please get to know that. Okay. Very good. Now let me go for some other questions to you from what have been asked earlier. Did you go through the questions asked earlier?
I've just gone through the questions.
Acha.
Yes.
Did you go through the figures of our bank as on 31st December?
I have just gone through, but I couldn't recall that today morning. That was the problem. I didn't. For tomorrow, I'll surely recollect that and I'll tell you.
Now, please read it. Please read.
Okay.
Read loudly.
Okay. The total business of bank received is 4 lakh 38 crores.
No, 1 minute. I
4.3.
will remove this figure. 4.39 lakh crore.
39 lakh crore is the total business received by the account. The net profit highest is 1,000 crores, 1,006.74 crores. That is grew by 25.28%. operating profit is 1,437.33 crores. ROA is 1.39, and
ROE, ROE.
ROE is 14.80, and gross non-performing asset is 2.29, and net is 0.64 respectively. Total deposits rupees 2.39 lakh crore.
Actually, this should come in this place. After that, if this is given, it will go well.
Yes.
So I will remove this here. Yeah. Now tell highest ever
Net income at rupees 2,123.36 crores. That is grew by 8.53%.
but this grew by and all, you don't have to remember very keenly, because if you remember that also, you'll get confused. Remember the last figure. The net interest income now is 2,123. Okay.
Okay.
Then Federal Bank share price. Now it would have changed. Federal Bank share price. Right now it is 146.75. 146.75, and market capitalization is 356.8. 356.8. 56.80 billion. Okay. Remember that. Then what is the tangible net worth?
Tangible net worth is rupees 28,080 crores.
Then share capital.
Share capital is rupees 484 crores. CRAR is 15.0.
CRAR means capital risk weighted asset ratio. Capital risk weighted
asset ratio.
Weighted asset ratio. Please choose a number between 1 to 10. Any one number.
Okay. I'll choose 2.
We are choosing page number 2. Page number 2 has these questions. You can choose any one question and answer, not the number 2. That is very easy. Choose out of 3, 4, 5, 6. Choose any question of your choice and answer.
The question number 5. You are a PO.
Read
You
the
are a
question.
probationary officer and you are dealing with a client who was also your professor. He's not using the bank app. Then how will you make him use the app?
What is the app of the bank?
That is the Fed Mobile.
Fed Lite. Fed Lite, Fed Mobile. They have another some more apps like Lotsa and all that. I don't know much about it, but please go through that. Okay.
Fedbook and so on. Yes, they have got some.
Now please tell me.
As I am talking to my teacher, I'll surely be comfortable with him to talk as my views on this perspective. And being an probationary officer of the bank, I'll surely encourage him to take the bank app. If he's not willing, I'll tell him the benefits of taking a bank app. Because in this modern scenario, everything happens through the bank app and so on. It will be risk for him to every time visit the bank and know the recent schemes and get the transaction details and so on. The time has changed where people don't need to go to the bank. They don't have to stick everything to their saving passbook and so on. They can do it easily with if they have got a bank account. They have got a bank app, and I can easily convince him by saying that the complete transaction history, the complete offers of the bank, the complete fixed rates and the repo rates and everything is clearly described in the bank app, so that he can save time by not visiting the branch for unnecessary reasons. That's all I can say.
Good. Then choose any one number from 11 to 20.
I'll choose 18.
Very well. It has gone so much. What is this page? It's 19. This is 18. So please read all the questions. Tell me which one you like and you can answer. What is this? Preparing spelling mistake. Tell me.
Why not backup option since you prepare for bank exam?
Then if we don't like that question, doesn't matter, go for other questions.
Did you ever address a large crowd?
Tell me.
Of course, I was a head boy when I was in 10th standard. I was the head boy of the school. I cannot consider that was a very large crowd, but that was rather 1,000 people or so. I used to witness them every week. I used to speak to them the message and so on of the week, and I used to witness them during the annual day and so on. And during these times also, recent times also, being part of the college, I used to address a lot of people for some speeches and so on. That is a large crowd experience I have got.
Can you tell me, imagine you are going to meet your classmates. How many classmates are there in your MSc degree?
There are a total of 21 students in the class, excluding me it is 20.
There are 21, only 21.
Yes.
Is it university or college?
No, it's a college.
It's a college. Now, imagine you are addressing a group of 20 candidates now on any topic relating to mathematics. Which topic will you talk and what will you talk? I won't understand, but doesn't matter. You speak.
In mathematics, I'll rather speak about the functional analysis part. I'll talk them about I will talk them about all my knowledge in the current scenario. If it is a seminar and so on, I'll surely be prepared about the topic, and so I'll talk about the function. What is the function? All the terms related to that, the sets and all the schematics related to the functions. Functional analysis will be covered by me, addressing all the students of the class.
Supposing you have to talk only in 1 minute functional analysis, what is it you will tell us?
Okay. Being in touch with the topic, I can talk about the spaces in that is the normed space. That is a concept in functional analysis. There is another concept, Banach space. That is a concept in functional analysis. There is a very famous concept that is all normed spaces are Banach spaces, and some Banach spaces are non-normed spaces. So I can prove with a counter example that all normed spaces are not Banach spaces. So that is all Banach spaces are not normed spaces. That is a one concept that I can tell to them with the help of a counter example in 1 minute.
Now, what are the risks that you expect in a bank job?
With the knowledge which I have got with the bank and the bank jobs, I have heard that the work is a bit hectic, that I have to stay a bit longer than the usual time, certain days and so on. With the experience of my friends who are part of the bank right now, they tell me if the works are not completed, I may have to stay a bit longer in the branch. I will have to deal with the emotions of the customers, because there may be someone very rude to me. They'll be talking very abusive and so on. I have to be very silent. I have to talk accordingly. I may have to stay extra days in the office, unless, I mean, if the job is a bit hectic that day, if my colleagues are on leave and so on, I'll have to stay there more time and a bit more keen on that.
Now, I will take you to another page. Can you please tell me the role of an officer?
The role of a probationary officer in Federal Bank starts with treating the customers, starts with the treating the customers every day in the branch. He or she will volunteer a lot of customers there. They'll have to be very much hospitable. Being a private bank, they'll be they must be taken care of very well. The officer is one who coordinates a lot of people. The man management skills will be a must for the officer, and he should be in charge of transferring the checks and so on, checks in the bank. And of course, he should be in charge of he may be in charge of the on-site or off-site ATMs out there, and all the maybe the transactions on the bank and so on. If the officer must be in charge of someone who's taking a holiday on some staff who's taking holiday on that particular day, he should
Okay.
do his job also.
Okay, sufficient. Please tell me, how did you prepare for your exam, this exam, bank exam?
For an interview, I've gone through the basics of the bank which I have part of, because to talk about a bank, I have to get a cognizant knowledge on the bank. I've gone through the websites of the bank. Me being a customer of Federal Bank itself, few of the things I have already part of, because the app and so on, I am familiar with that. I am using that for a while. That was the basic preparation I have got for this interview.
What is the difference between fixed deposit and recurring deposit?
Recurring deposit is something which we can remit the amount only only when we close the account every month.
Wrong. Recurring deposit is an account where we have to remit same amount every month. So please prepare for this. You are not prepared. So fixed deposit is one where we remit a lump sum. We get back the amount at the end of the period along with interest every quarter. So you please go through the website of Federal Bank. Try to know the details about fixed deposit and a recurring deposit also. Who is the MD and CEO of Federal Bank?
It's Shyam Srinivasan.
How many branches are there?
1,434 or something.
38.
38. Okay.
How many ATMs we have?
1,312, 24 or something.
1,300 plus, you say?
That's okay.
Then tell me how many customers we have, roughly.
It is around 1.6 crores customers.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Best wishes. God bless you. Do you have any questions?
Thank you.
Do you have any questions to ask? You come well prepared for tomorrow's interview. Still more prepared. Thank you.
I'll do that. Thank you, sir.
And you can go through some of the materials I have shared today also. You look at it from the angle of latest information. And you also go through newspaper today, yesterday, and all that, and prepare well. Okay.